and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader here with your tarot reading for April the 20th through the 26th. The astrology report I did separately this week because it was so extensive, and the link to that will be below. Of course, I always talk about astrology as well during these because I can't help myself during these readings. But all the links to all the other videos will be below, guys. So check that out. Check everything out. Yeah. All right, let's go to these cards. Oh, and by the way, I'm really sorry that these are late. You know, some of you know that I was sick for 3 weeks, and so I am trying to play catch up. So I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate your loyalty. Thank you so much for sticking by now. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell, guys, because I'm going to be doing a lot more content. Okay, this is for Pisces. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces for the 20th of April through the 26th? One. 2 more cards for Pisces, please. 2 more cards for Pisces. 2 more cards for Pisces. There we are. There's definitely crossover here, guys, so check out your sun, moon, and rising. And those links are below. 1 more card for Pisces, please. Here it is. 2 cards. Oh, wow. There's definite crossover, guys. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Okay, now these are clarifying cards for Pisces. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces through these clarifying cards for the week of April the 20th through the 26th? Okay, please clarify the 10 of Pentacles. There it is. Please clarify the 2 of Swords. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Just what I was thinking. Please clarify the Emperor and the Ace of... there we go. Alrighty then. The first card out for you, Pisces, is the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is like all your needs being met. This is happy families. This is a beautiful, euphoric, like perhaps you have, look, I'm going to talk about what's clarifying this card before I go on. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is where you're starting to see something pay off, right? And whatever it is that you have set in motion is starting to pay off in a way that's going to cater to all your needs. But this is really tens are endings and beginnings, and this is a beginning. So I'm feeling that this is the beginning of a very lucrative time for you, whatever it is that you're doing. Pisces, maybe payments are coming in that you've been waiting for. Maybe you've started a business online. Maybe you've started, you know, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is that you've started. You are feeling that abundance and that happiness and that euphoric feeling right now with your friends and family. It's a really beautiful start. Now, what's interesting is you have the next card out is the 2 of Swords. So there's something that you need to make a decision about, and your refusal to look at the situation in truth is kind of holding you back in some way, because there's a block going on here. She is blindfolded and she's got her arms crossed. That's a block, right? And she's got the moon in the background. So something is not as it appears to be, and you are refusing to look at the situation for the truth. However, we've got this new moon coming up in Taurus, and this is the moon card. And when the moon card comes in, it's saying that there's a light going to be shed on the shadows, in the shadows. You're going to see something's going to come from the unconscious into the conscious. Now, you've been in a place where you're refusing to look at it, but you really need to look at it. And look, Pluto is forcing us to look at, to make changes and to look at things. Now, if you're not looking at the truth in the situation, if you're avoiding it, you won't evolve. And this year, particularly with all these Pluto transits, we have an opportunity to evolve. And we've got Pluto that is deconstructing things, but Jupiter's right there building things up. So this is an opportunity to go forward new, right? In a lucrative and very happy way. But if you're not making decisions, this is the thing. And my general meditation before all the readings, I meditate a little bit in between, but my general meditation was all about taking action. Now, if that is being at home and taking action, organizing things, setting things up for something new, this is the time that you must do it. It's not about sitting back and like, oh no, I'm stuck in, I'm just going to watch the television, I'm going to eat, I'm going to waste away, I'm going to do this. No, this is about being empowered. It's about looking at where do you have the power right now? Most of us are in quarantine, right? But there's some kind of power there. We have the internet. We can get out to people in that way, right? We can get to people online. There's other ways of doing it too. So figure out what that is for you, but take the blindfold off. Look at the situation. Make a decision. Do something. I'm really getting do something. And face that truth. Have the courage to face the truth. The courage doesn't mean that you have a lack of fear, right? Courage is doing something in spite of that fear. Now, the next card out is, there are two cards, and there's the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Wow, the Emperor is the King of Kings. He's the first one that came out, so I'm going to talk about him. And the King of Kings is about structure and clearing the decks, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, clearing out closets. And this is so what's going on with Pluto. What is essential? What is really important? What do you need? Not what do you want. Get rid of anything that you no longer need. And look, if that means donating, I don't mean throwing things out. There's some things you may have to, but donate, give it away, sell it if you can, if you're short of money. But definitely sort out your closet, sort out stuff that you've accumulated. I was having this conversation with my brother the other day, and when my mum passed away a year and a half ago, one of the things that was very apparent to me when I was going through her things was like, I looked at this, we had the good, we had the good dinner set, it was for the guests, for the posh dinner set. And she loved that dinner set. And I looked at it, and to me, it was a load of crap, and it was all left for charity. All the stuff right, that she thought was so important to her and that she valued so intently really was just rubbish in the end. So really look at stuff. Is this rubbish? Am I the only one that's going to value this? Maybe. It made me look at things in a whole different light and said, we just leave crap behind, that's unimportant to other people. So we really have to look, things, possessions, then they're not important. What's really important, what's essential at this time are our relationships with other people. And look, this is an opportunity to start afresh. You've got the Ace of Wands here with a butterfly. There's an opportunity to really start something new here. And you've got two aces. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and you've got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a brilliant idea. The Ace of Pentacles is like manifesting wealth, right? Beginning something that's lucrative. So this is an idea. And look, the next card clarifying these two cards is the Six of Pentacles. This is the service card, darling. This is like, well, how can I help society? How can I help others? Taking the attention off me and putting it onto others. And you're good at that. You're halfway there, darling. You've got 1 foot in the ethereal realm and 1 foot on the planet. It's like, this is about helping. How can I move forward? What brilliant ideas am I going to come up with to help others forward? And maybe it is just clearing out my house and donating to other people. What can I give away? What would others value, maybe? That's what we kind of have to ask ourselves at this time. The Six of Pentacles is about being there for others, helping. And it's not necessarily about money. It could be making food for someone. I saw someone homeless the other day, but it was so far away. I wanted to come home and cook something and bring it back. But, I knew that would take too long. But, next time maybe I'll walk around. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll walk around with something that's cooked. And if I see someone, sleeping on the street, then I can give them a cooked meal. Right? It's an idea. Anyway, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. It really helps with the algorithm on YouTube and helps me get recommended more. So I really appreciate you guys. Check out all the links below. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.